everybody. Welcome to Fun Food Friday. Now, on today's Fun Food Friday, we're going to be making a bacon cheeseburger. Bacon cheeseburger garbage bread. So, let me show you what I already did for you all, so you didn't have to watch me. I have one green onion, one green pepper in here, one onion, that's what I meant to say, and a little over a pound of hamburger that I had fried up in the pan. Over here, I had like 4 or 5 slices of bacon that I browned and got it very crispy and broke up. Now, in your cooked meat and the onions and the pepper, I'm going to put this Velveeta cheese. Yes, the whole thing. 16 ounces of Velveeta is going in that pot. Let me get it open. And this is our cheese for our cheeseburger. And there we go. I'm taking this whole block Now, if you don't have green pepper, you don't have to put it in, but I recommend using the onion. I also use onion powder and garlic powder. And I'm just going to break this up a little bit and put it in here. Yeah, so onion, and also in the meat you can use like A1 or Heinz 57 sauce. But I'm the only one in the family who likes that, so I didn't add that. I just used onion powder, garlic powder, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, and now 16 ounces of Velveeta. And I had a little over a pound of hamburger, because that's how the package came. So now I'm going to turn this heat down a little bit. And we want to get this cheese melted in this hamburger. Yeah, I figured I'd do the onion, the pepper, and the hamburger ahead of time for you all, so you didn't have to stand and watch a pot of hamburger frying up. Try to make it easier for you all. So, it's starting to melt. And I should have made more bacon. This is like 4 or 5 slices, but I think that might be enough. But the more bacon, the better, right? And if you don't have bacon, you know, because prices are so high nowadays for everybody, then eliminate the bacon and just make cheeseburger. You know, the burger, the onion, and the Velveeta. So it's getting there. It's getting ooey gooey. And I did drain the hamburger and put it back in the pan to get the extra fat out of it. Want to get it mixed very well. make sure all that hamburger gets some cheesy goodness on it. Yeah, they call this garbage bread, guys. You can make all different kinds, too. This one just happens to be the bacon cheeseburger. A little bit more. And then I'll take these over to the table and show you what we do next. All right, guys, I'm going to let this finish melting up here, and then I'll bring this over to the table. Okay, now that we have it all ooey gooey, cheesy, and melty, I poured it in a bowl, and in my baking dish here, I'm going to preheat my oven to 350, which I should have done already, but I didn't. And all ovens are different. I'm going to put it in like for 25 minutes and check it at that point. So what I have lined here, I have parchment paper that I sprayed with nonstick spray. I'm using right here, the classic crust pizza crust. Use any kind of pizza crust that you have. Now I put it in the pan and I stretched it out like so. And you want to hold it the long way. See how you have a short end, but this way is the longer end. And here's where you want to start layering all your cheesy goodness. So we're going to take this. Now I never made this before, so yeah, we'll see. And this is still very hot. Maybe I should have waited for it to cool down a little bit, but you know me. So I'm going to try and get this all on here. Oh, this bowl's hot. I'm just going to dump it all in here. There we go. And spread it. But I want to leave an edge where I don't have any of the filling. So it can close. Hopefully, let's see. There. All right. Now that we have that, I'm going to take my crisp bacon and I'm going to put it all over. And I did put it on paper towel to get the grease. All right, now here's the tricky part. Ah. All right, so I want to take it on the long ends and start rolling it up. I might need help with this. Let's see. There we go. I got it way over here on the edge. Let's get that crust in there. Oh no, that might be too much dough. I'm breaking some off, guys. All right. Now, what I want to try and do Watch me mess it up. Yeah, I'm starting to mess it up. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm sealing the top. Like so. Made it in a loaf. I was going to try and flip it over to put the seam on the bottom. But I don't know. I don't think that'll work. Let your meat cool down. Like I said, I never made this before. So I would let your meat cool down before you start rolling it. It'll be much easier that way. Okay. And I want to take some of this dough off on the ends where it doesn't have anything. Okay. So when my oven comes up to temperature, I'm going to put it in. I'm going to check it after 25 minutes. I want it to get golden brown. And then we'll come back. We'll taste test it and see if it was worth it. All right, guys. We'll be back. Okay, everybody. Here it is. I put it in the oven at, I did put the temperature up. I put it at 375, and in my oven it took 30 minutes. I could let it get a little bit more brown, but my oven's not even, and the ends are getting more brown than the middle. And also, I think the middle is where most of the filling is. So this is still extremely hot. And what I did was I took the parchment paper and I used that to flip this over to put the seam on the bottom. Yeah. So I says, oh, let me try that. And I did, and it flipped. So that was good. All right. So I'm going to cut it down the middle here. And we're going to see. Oh, it's still very, very hot. Let me get my towel here. Let's see if I got it. I don't have a dish big enough to put it out on, so I have to cut it in half to do that. All right, let's see. There's what the middle looks like, guys. Look at that. You can see the pepper, all the melted cheese. Let's see if I can scooch it over. There you go. Can you see that? Doesn't that look yummy? All right, let's slice it, a little piece. Make sure I got it. Come on. Have a good sharp knife. All right, I got it. Now, I got a spoon in case I drop any of the filling, and my fork, and there. All right, here's how my bottom came out. See, I didn't want to leave it in there any longer. So there, the seam is on the bottom. I did flip it with the parchment paper, and that's what the inside looks like. Now let's give it a taste. Now I get a comment. Somebody said, why do you have trouble? She goes, the reason you have trouble seeing is because your glasses are on top of your head. The glasses are for distance. Yeah, they're not for up close. I do see better up close without glasses, believe it or not. Yeah, just tells you how bad my eyes are. All right, so anyway. Oh, and for those of you who ordered a keychain from me, thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Okay. So, let's see what this tastes like, shall we? Let me see, the bottom is more cooked. But anyway, there we go. I got it. And like I said, this is very hot. But bacon cheeseburger. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. The peppers takes it to like a stromboli type thing. Yes. Oh, that cheese is good. The Velveeta. Where's my bacon? It's in there somewhere. Here we go. Here's a piece with the bacon. Hot. Mmm. Oh, with the bacon? Mmm. Wow, that's so good. Guys, if you try this or if you tried it, let me know what you think of it. Super easy, right? Look at the inside of that. That's beautiful. Bacon's so good. Okay, guys, that's it for Fun Food Friday for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Have a safe day. And this is worth making again. Yes, and it's super easy. Yeah, garbage bread. That's what they call it. Don't taste like garbage to me. And until next time, bye now.